everyone, welcome back. I'm Lakshmi. I work as a data science mentor at DataMites. Today, in this video, we shall study how to create a dashboard using Tableau, a powerful business intelligence tool. What do you mean by a dashboard? Dashboard is a place where we are analyzing different data of an X company, for example, using different visuals on a single Canva. Before starting the visuals drawing and dashboard creation, we shall look and get into know what are the basic requirements of creating a simple dashboard. The very first requirement is we need to give a title to the dashboard, what we are creating, title to the report card. Second is we need a card visual. The third thing is we need something called as slices. And the fourth requirement is we need basic graphs or basic visuals of analyzing different attributes in the data. Fifth thing, we need something called as filters. Filters are those visuals which will make your dashboard to be very interactive. And sixth thing is we have to keep all these different visuals on a structured format on a Canva. That is, we need to bring it into a perfect format in a structured manner. Putting all these together into a single environment on a single page is called as a dashboard. We don't call it as a page, rather we use a technical word that is called as a Canva. Putting all these together on a single Canva and making that Canva to be very interactive is your dashboard. Why we are doing this helps in understanding what's happening in the business. For example, X company has to analyze what is the profit, what is its sales, which product is getting good in which region, what is going good in the market. If an X company has to analyze all these, he or she requires this interactive dashboards or business reports. We shall just get started with it. This is how the interface of a Tableau would look like. As we all got to know from the previous videos, we can connect 100 plus sources to your Tableau interface, but we are sticking on to Microsoft Excel. The very first thing is we need to load the data into our Tableau interface. You have to just click on the source of data. Mine is Microsoft Excel. This provides me to upload the data. Orders data is what the data I'm choosing. It will take some time and the data get loaded into the Tableau interface. This is how it would look like. Whatever was there on my CSV file or my Excel file gets loaded here. See, my data set has these different attributes. Basically, this is the same data we have been using. It's an orders data. It has different information on different orders made by different customers in different categories and subcategory products. What was the sales made? What was the profit made? All these are in my data. I just have to first get all my visuals ready. Then only I can push it onto the dashboard. The first part of the video tells you about how to create all the different visuals. You can all see this sheet 1. Just click on the sheet 1. It will lead you to an interface like this. Here you can draw all the different visuals. Fine. The very first requirement is cards. Cards are nothing but KPIs. It is key performance indicators. Fine. I have to first create different cards. I'll be creating card with respect to the profit, sales, and what was the quantity of products sold. For which you have to just click on profit, click on sales, and click on quantity, and just click on this table visual. This, and later click on this icon where my cursor is pointing to. This creates something called as cards. I don't want this heading to be there. I'll just double click on it and I'll just remove it. Okay, click on OK. This is your card visual. I'm just renaming the page to card. In Tableau, on a single view page, you can only draw a single visual. Fine. Just go on to second page. What is the second requirement? Second requirement are basic graphs, right? First, I will draw a pie chart where I'll be analyzing sales in different region. For which I have to just double click on sales and double click on a region and just simply click on this pie chart, the where cursor is pointing to. You can see it is very smaller in size, right? Just go on to the standard, click on entire view. It would go pop up like this. If I'm just hovering over all this, I'm able to find the different labels, right? What if I want to display this? Just come on to your region, just drag and drop that to label. See, this is West region, Central region, East and South region. What if I want that sales also to be there? Just come to sales, drag and drop it to label. Fine. There goes my pie chart ready. I'm just renaming it to pie. Come on to third sheet. Third sheet, where I'll be drawing a line chart where I'll be analyzing sales for different years. Okay. For which I'll be selecting order date versus sales. See, this line graph will be enabled. Just click on it. Or if you want to click on this, click on it. Okay. This is my line chart, a basic line chart. Okay. I'm just going on to next page. In this sheet 4, I'll be just creating a table. Okay. A table for which I'll be taking two attributes, order date versus region versus profit versus sales. What it is showing us for different region in different years, what was the profit, what was the sales. Okay, I just don't want this table to be there. I'm just deleting it. Fine. Next, I'll be creating one more visual. Here, I'll be doing a map. Okay, I'll be doing a map. Map is a visual where you can analyze some data with respect to some geographic locations. So mandatory is geographic locations like state, country, city. Okay, I'm just taking state and sales. Where is sales? What? See, you can see all these highlighted pictures are the state's identification, and you can see the sizes of these bubbles are increased somewhere. It is showing a larger size somewhere. It is depending on the sales. This state, California, is giving you maximum sales, where if you go over these states, it is giving you minimum sales. But what if I want these bubbles to be in different colors? Just go over to your state, drag and drop it to color. Okay. Then that can also be drag and drop it to size as well, right? That is my basic map. I'm just going over to this. I'm just renaming my page to filters. That is also one of the essentials. Okay. What do you mean by filters? You're just filtering out your visuals on some constraints. What if I want, let's just plot this graph. I'm having something called a subcategory versus profit. And I'm just taking this graph. Okay, just giving you an horizontal. If you want it in vertical, just change this rows and columns. So what did I do? I just changed my row to column, column to row. Instead of profit, we should take sales. Okay. Subcategory versus sales. That is, we have n number of subcategories for which I'm analyzing the sum of sales. What if I want the top 5 subcategories, which is giving me maximum sales? That is how you will filter on the visuals. What do you want to do? You have to just drag and drop your sales to something called as filters. Subcategory to filters. You have to drag and drop, not sales, subcategory to something called as filters. Then you will be going on to this option called as top. See, you have to enable this option called as by field. It is giving you top 10. What if you want bottom 10? That also is enabled. I'm just keeping bottom, top, 5 products. Okay, just click on OK. See, you got top 5 subcategory products, which is giving you maximum sales. This is something called as filters. One more basic visual I'll be drawing. That is something called as a tree. Okay. For which I'm be collecting subcategory versus sales itself or profit. Okay. Whatever you want, you can analyze it. See, this is your tree visual. See, how to analyze this tree? Larger the size of this area, larger will be the profit. What if I want in different colors? Just drag and drop your subcategory to color. That's it. What if you want the profit also to be shown? Just drag and drop your profit to label. Fine. These are the basic requirements for drawing or for creating a dashboard. I have basic visuals, tree, pie, okay, map. I have filters also, and I have card also, and I have something called as tables also. One I did not create, that is slicer. Slicer I'll be creating while creating a dashboard. That is for that's it for this video. We shall connect back in the part 2 of dashboard creation, where I'll be creating a dashboard. See you all. Happy learning.